Hi there! Welcome to the hashtag Terrific Thursday Crafts, which is hosted by me, Kiki. And also I'm going to be using Project Share Thursday, which is hosted by MaryEllen. And I'll put everything in the description box. So I want to tell you a little bit of what I did. I was watching a video and I went back to look for this video and I couldn't find it. I drove myself crazy. The reason that I couldn't find it was this reason. So I was watching this video and I stopped it, got up and got a 12 by 12 paper because that's what the lady used. She used a 12 by 12 paper. Now, yes, this looks smaller because I cut an inch off. So I will explain that to you right now. So I got my 12 by 12 and I just did one of the folds and I thought, okay, when I'm done, I will do a lot of 12 by 12 because I have a lot of 12 by 12 papers. So what she had said was, you get your 12 by 12, you're going to cut 1 inch off. This is why this is shorter and now it looks like a rectangle instead of a square. And then at 3 3/4, you score it. And then at 7 3/4, you score it. And I did. Then you flip it. And then you score, or you turn it. Whatever you want to say. Oh, flip would be this way, right? Okay, I'm wrong. You turn it. And then you score 4 1/2, which I did. And then you score 10 1/2. So I was like, oh yes, that's perfect. I want to make it. So I started to do that really quick on this here. And then I thought, okay, she used her round, circle puncher, but I didn't have mine. And I just got my scissors and cut my own right there. The last thing I remember is that she said, you're going to do this because here, let me get this little playing card here. Sorry about that. She goes, you will glue this. So she says you glue this down. And then she said, you just glue here and here. So that's why you use the circle punch there. And you could just slide something in there, I thought, okay, I could do that. And the last thing I remember is that she said, okay, now this part here, you're going to fold the smaller part in and then fold the bigger part in. I thought, oh, perfect. Looked at the time and I realized that I had to make dinner for my husband. So I stopped, I put that away, and I set it to one side. Well, the video, I had actually watched it outside in the garage. And then when I came inside, because yes, I'm crazy. I'll do this anywhere if I see something that I want to follow. So when I came inside and everything, I put everything aside. I was going to work on it. Well, I didn't. And that's been probably a week and a half. So I decided to go back to it. I can't find it in my history. I went crazy looking for it. So I'm like, okay, I'm done. So this is my thought. If she said to glue this and this here, glue this and this there, so then this must be this way. I don't remember her having a notch here. And then remember, this will be glued down. So does it go like this? Like a pocket? And then does it tie it? Did she tie it? I didn't tie it. Does she tie it this way? I don't remember. Now, she did say to cut these here, right? So which I did. And I've already also used my distress ink. And I used gathered twigs. And yes, I even put my glasses for this. So this is my thought. This and this, okay, I'm going to give it a try. Now, this to me seems like a waste. But yes, this one, if I do this, and I just cut a little bit of this, you will see this part here. So I thought, maybe I have to leave it like that. I didn't want to. I just think it's a little bit too much. Unless, you know, I'm just going to play with it. I'm just going to cut it. Here's my pictures. This is for pictures. I'm just going to cut. It doesn't matter. It would be nice if I could do it like this. I know. See that? It's not going to bother me. I'm going to do it like this. So I am just going to glue this down while I have your attention. How do you like that? I have your attention. And I'm just going to glue this down right there. And glue that there. So I'm not doing it the way the lady did it because I don't remember. And I can't find her on my history. No, I'm not crying. I'm being silly. And lately, oh my gosh, my Mojo, it's gone. And I have a big project I need to work on, and I just can't seem to figure it out. Okay, so now we're going to do this, and I like to rub that like this, and then right here. Yes, I know it's got that little spot there. If it gets really bad, I can always add a little piece or something, but that doesn't bother me. Now, this and this, she did say, put the smaller flap in, put the bigger flap on top. Well, that's a lot of waste of flap where we could use this. So I'm going to cut it. We could use this as part of ephemera. Okay. And my handy dandy glue. And I'm going to go like that. See what I mean? So we don't waste too much of it. We're going to do that. I'm going to spread this glue just a little bit. Now I'm going to do this. So, like I said, I'm wondering if that's just supposed to be a flap or something. I don't remember. I couldn't find her. And she said she got that idea from another creator, but it was not her idea. And, of course, besides being blind, I'm hard of hearing, too. I really am. Okay, I'm going to put that there. So now we got this here. Now, she did say to glue this flap down, which, you know, I might just glue the edge. And I'll explain to you later what I'm thinking. Maybe she did the same thing. I don't remember. So there it is. So I've glued that. You see that's a little bit bigger. All you do is you get your scissors and you just kind of, ta-da, do this. Okay? And get the scissors here. All right. So now I have that. Now this is where I can't figure it out. If it goes like this, let me see. This one's got some glue there. Let's cut this little edge here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I could. There. I hope everyone's doing well. It is so hot here. I'm actually recording a day earlier. It's 105 degrees. Yes, might have a pool day. You know, the reason I didn't want to glue this part, but I might have to afterwards. You could always put something here. And maybe when you decorate it and everything, this will also help you hold this down. I don't know. Let's do this. So this might not be terrific Thursday craft. This might be a terrified Thursday craft. Okay, so I got this and this. Now in here, I was thinking, Dream of a Doll. It's too small. And this is not long enough. This is really stiff. I need to get one that is not that stiff. I'm going to step away and see and pull out a couple of my music sheets that are here. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm pulling, but it's just going to all come out. I think I want to put music sheet in here because then we can decorate it. Oh, tears on my pillow. Okay, let's see. None of these are like big enough, but, and I don't know if we should or shouldn't do it this way. Let's see. Should we do this here? And then I have music sheet here. Or should I just leave it the way it is? And how do we decorate it in here? Do we decorate it or do we just leave it alone? I think I want to cut this piece off here. I don't like that little silly edge right there. Let's cut this a little bit. It might be cutting a little bit shorter, but that's okay. There we go. There we go. I'm going to do the same with this side. So I hope you're all doing well. Like I mentioned earlier, we're all good. If you do remember my friend Isabel, say a prayer for her. Her daughter had gotten really, I shouldn't say sick. She fell, and Isabel was there taking care of her. Now her husband is ill. If you can just say a prayer for her family, and just keep her in your prayers. And if any of you ever need prayers, let me know. I'm always here. Open my ear to anyone that needs a little bit of prayer or just encouragement. Okay. So what do you think? Should we just leave it this way? And then afterwards decorate it and figure out what I want to decorate it with, because I didn't have an idea what I want to decorate. You know, I'm going to put this here. Since I have your attention, I'm going to do that. We're going to do this, this, and this. A lot of people don't like to ink. I do. I think it covers sometimes some of the blemishes. Okay, if I do glue this here, we got to remember I'm still leaving this pocket open. So we will do that. I will do this like this. And right about here. My grandson just turned 19 a few days ago. Oh, and I have a funny story later on to tell you about him. Oh gosh, it's going to have to be in a different video, but you'll either get a kick out of it or you'll think it's too silly. But my goodness gracious. Let's see. There. See? So maybe I will leave it like this. And let me see. Fun. Where do I have? Do I have brown in here? As you can tell, I was not prepared to do anything. I just wanted to come on here, like I said today. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day for us. My husband will be off, and we do a lot of errands. I think I want to use this brown. We do a lot of errands. We do a lot of running around, and the youngest is coming this weekend. So there, I do like this. Now, where is this? In case you guys want to know, I bought this years ago. It's My Scrap Cabin Shop. And yes, she's on Etsy. I do love this. It's very nice quality. And the way she has crinkled it, it's even perfect. So this is what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to do this right now. I'm going to tie this like this. We could do it like this, leave it to the side a little bit. I'm going to cut this here. And yes, one side's longer than the other. Oh no, maybe it's not. It's just the way it's crinkled up. There. So I think I'm going to do this and just probably say goodbye to every one of you. until I come back in my next video, and I'm going to figure out what kind of ephemera I want to put in there. So I think I'm okay with this. I think I might put coffee dye paper in here. I think I have a few here. I think I have one. So instead of covering this up, I think I'm just going to do some, you know, coffee dyed paper. You all know that I like to make these like this. And just cut like that. I'll probably put this here. That might work. I gotta cut it, put that there. So then this way, you have a writing area there. Okay. And this is fine. Maybe do some lines here. So you can have more journaling, or just add some ephemera. And of course, this is not the right ephemera for it, but I'm just trying to give you an example. You know, maybe an ephemera. Even though I kind of like this color. This one is, I think, too pinky, because this has more yellow in there. Anyways, so that's what it is. And I'm sorry, everyone. I wish I could have had something better for you all. And like I said, this can even go this way. And we have to make it tighter. So I hope everyone has a fantastic Thursday. Don't forget to go visit MaryEllen. Say hello to her and let her know I sent you over. But for now, this is what I have to show you. All right, everyone. I will come back soon. And everyone, have a fantastic evening. And remember to smile. Everyone needs a smile.